Hey there, meteorologist Ryan Weekman in the WTOL 11 Weather Center. Let's talk your forecast, and may I be maybe the first to say welcome to August. Hard to believe we've hit the 8th month of the calendar year of 2025, but here we are. It's the back to school month, end of some of those summer vacations, but it's also one that can bring spectacular weather, and that's what we've got in store today and into the weekend. Our downtown Elkin out camera got some of those leisurely boats cruising along the Maumee River, got blue skies overhead and lots of sunshine. The muggy weather that we've suffered through a little bit this week has been pushed off to the south. It has been replaced with much drier air. And this is going to be our most consistently dry punch of air that we've seen all summer long. It's not just a 1 or 2 day drop in the humidity. This one has some legs. It's going to be sustained probably into the early part of next week. So temperature forecast, it's all about the wind direction today. Out of the north and east, stymies us, keeps us in the upper 70s for a high temperature. If you have plans tonight, this is at 10 p.m. You'll notice things turning just a touch cooler back down into the 60s and advance the clock forward. A cool start to your Saturday as well. High temperatures for tomorrow for the first part of the weekend. I think trend up maybe 1 or 2 degrees compared to what we'll experience for today. Jeep Fest forecast, one of the big things going on around the area. This feels good to tell you all about the sunshine. Upper 70s, low 80s over the next couple of days. And it's not often we can put that rain chance at a big old 0. I just don't see how it happens with the amount of dry air that we currently have in place. Looking at radar, go a couple hundred miles in any direction. This high pressure is what's keeping us sunny and dry for those weekend plans. You can run through our big hour-by-hour forecast as far as rainfall goes. And a big old goose egg in place for many parts of the Great Lakes as far as rain over the next 24, 48, and 72 hours. So a lot of dry weather here, a chance for the ground to soak up all those downpours from the last couple of days. Our high pressure means the heavy rainfall outlook extends from the front range of the Rocky Mountains down into the deep south of the U.S. You got plans maybe over the weekend or sometime soon to head to the Carolinas. They could be experiencing some widespread thunderstorms down towards Louisiana as well. But up here in the Great Lakes, again, the big blue H keeping things quiet. By this time in the season, we are typically starting to look a little more often towards the tropics, starting to see some development. Right now, still pretty quiet. That's what we like to see. But August into September, that's when hurricane season does oftentimes begin to ramp up. Right now, not seeing any signs of that. Our weather impact, though, heading into the first week of August, while that high pressure is going to deliver a lot of sunshine, and in the short term, heading into the weekend, some relatively mild weather, I do think sunny and a warmer outlook is likely for next week with those temperatures climbing. Yes, get ready, well into the 80s, and I don't think we're done with the 90s this season either. The summer sizzle will be back. Humidity levels will keep this suppressed down in the comfortable zone the next couple of days. Now, the muggy weather can't hold it off forever. Obviously, it does start to build back in, looking towards the middle of the week with muggier conditions, humid, hotter weather. I told you that summer sizzle not going to be able to hold off forever. Maybe heading down to the Wood County Fair today, 78 the high temperature today, sunny skies. Got that north wind about 5 to 10 miles an hour. Keep you updated now that we're well into summer. Sunrise time this morning was at 6:30. Sunset time, 8:52 in the evening. And our average high for the first day of August, typically we're in the mid 80s today. Only managing the upper 70s, so a far cry from that. We'll go with 78 for the high temperature. There's that northeast wind again, plenty of sunshine. And a full look at our extended forecast. We can get real detailed here, but one thing you're not going to see a lot of, any significant chances for rain or downpours. Pretty quiet for the next 10 days. What you will see is towards the middle of this week, see those temperatures starting to creep back upwards from the mild start today and tomorrow for the first half of the weekend. The low 80s to start off next week, and then starting to move through the mid 80s through the middle of the week, and then near 90 likely on the way next weekend. So do be prepared for that summer heat to return. That's the latest on your 10-day forecast. Have a great Friday and weekend.